Kabir bhai, shall we start sharing the Murli?
Om Shanti, yes. Good morning. Please do. Om Shanti, everyone. Good morning. I hope you all are happy, healthy. Let's read today's Murli. 16th July 69. Father is talking to his children. Baba is saying, spiritual heart-to-heart conversation of Avyakt BapDada with the brother of Madhuban. Baba, why have you invited Baba today? Have you invited Baba to meet you? Or is there another aim? On what invitation have all of you come here? With what aim has this gathering of the Madhuban brothers been created? BapDada has come to celebrate the ceremony of the transformation of all of you. So you have come for the ceremony of transformation. Baba, why were you sitting in the bhatti? For transformation. So today, you are meeting BapDada in the ceremony of transformation. Now we will note this point. Baba is talking about transformation today. Now, when we are listening to Murli, we will focus on our stage. We will see, are we sitting in body consciousness or completely soul consciousness? We will check it out. All of you have this eagerness for transformation. You also have enthusiasm and courage. This is what is seen from the chart of today's bhatti. What are you, Dadi Kumarka? Baba is talking. What are you able to see in these brothers from their zeal for transformation? Baba is talking to Dadi Prakashmani. Just as when you see the strong winds, you know that it is going to rain. In the same way, what do you understand from this enthusiasm for transformation? Baba is giving the example of when fast winds, the Baba is saying it is about to rain. In the same way, when you see enthusiasm for transformation, Baba is saying, what does transformation make you realize? What does transformation make you realize? Enthusiasm for transformation especially gives the recognition that the time for revelation is very close. First, there will be the revelation, and first there will be the revelation, and then heaven will be clearly visible on this earth. So it gives the recognition of the revelation. It has been seen that at the present moment, all the children are bringing their own glorification into a practical form. Previously, there were incognito. I was saying they were incognito. The stars remain hidden due to the light of the sun. And when the sun goes to the other side, the sparkle of the stars is revealed. How beautiful! In the same way, the Son of Knowledge has now left the corporeal side and is standing in the subtle region. And so the revelation of you, the stars of the corporeal world, is now visible. You recognize each other more now than before. They say that there is a world in each star, but they do not know what that world of each star is. We are stars, but they say there is world in each star, but they don't know about us. We are incognito. So I was talking. There is no world in the stars in the sky, but there is a world in each star of this earth. You continue to have a vision. You continue to have a vision of your own world. In a little while, you will see the perfect form of all of you at the confluence age. Do you know what your perfect form of the confluence age is? Baba is asking. Let me repeat again. Do you know what your perfect form of the confluence age is? It is the form of Shaktis and Pandavas. So, all of you will experience within yourself the perfect form of the confluence age. You will know who your bhakts are and also who your subjects are. Now, I was talking about bhakts and subjects. Devotees or subjects will be in Satyug. So, I was talking about bhakts and subjects. Those who are your subjects will come close to you. Now, we will check it out. Note this point. Those who are your subjects will come close to you. And those who are your bhakts will eventually bow at your feet. I was saying, eventually bow at your feet. So now the kingdom or the world that is in each star will take a practical form. I was telling. Just visualize whatever Baba is. When that revelation takes place, everyone will beat the drums of the wonders of God. Wow, 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 wow. That time is now coming close. You must therefore bring about quick transformation. You are the creators. Are you not? Are you not? As is the creator, so will be his creation. A creator has to look after his creation. At this moment, even BapDada is very happy. He's smiling on seeing both love and courage. Each one of you has love and courage. There is not just the seed of it, but its instant fruit is also visible. BapDada is smiling, seeing that fruit visible. However, once the fruit has emerged, you have to look after it very carefully. So all of you must look after this fruit very carefully, because you first have to offer it to BapDada. The way we offer BapDada Bhog, the same way Baba is talking about this fruit of love. You have to remain very cautious, that Maya in the form of a sparrow does not spoil this fruit the way sparrow, you know, have the fruits on trees from the trees. In the same way, Baba is giving the example of this. When the fruit is ripe, the birds make a lot of effort to taste it. So Maya will also try to taste this fruit. But for whom have you ripened the fruit? So you have to look after it very carefully. The fruit has only just emerged. BapDada will accept it only when it is ripe. Until then, you have to look after it. What will you do? What will you do to look after it? What method do you have for that? Once the fruit has been even slightly tasted, you cannot offer it to Baba. You have very good hopes. You have very good hopes. The soul is sparkling on the forehead of each of you. But what else is also sparkling on your forehead? Let's listen it carefully. I was saying, but what else is also sparkling on your forehead? BapDada seeing the shining star of hope. I was saying, just don't allow the clouds to come in front of this star. Otherwise, the star will be hidden. We slide it little. I was saying, BapDada is seeing the shining star of hope. Just don't allow the clouds to come in front of this star. Otherwise, the star will be hidden. Continue to sustain the shining star of hope that is now visible in any task, whether it is gross or subtle. Firstly, you must never lose courage, and secondly, always maintain love for one another. Then there will be victory for the Pandavas. You will be able to hear the cries. You will be able to hear the cries of victory. At present, there are different things happening. When there is victory, the play comes to an end. Then you will be able to see the flag of the subtle stage from a distance. The entire world will be able to see the flag of the subtle stage from the entire world will be able to see the flag of your Avyakt and constant stage flying. The commitment you have made today in the form of tying a, what we use in hands, bracelet. The commitment you have made today in the form of tying a bracelet as a promise for transformation has to be kept eternally. You must never take off the bracelet of commitment. It cannot be removed until the task is successfully accomplished. So, you must never take it off. As you go further, many beautiful scenes will come in front of you. But only your transformation will bring those scenes closer. You will also know your value then. When you fully know your own value, there will be that intoxication. At present, sometimes you give yourself one value and at other times another value. Yeah, it happens with us. Very good point. We can note this point. What happens nowadays? We think I am Master Sarv Shaktiman, and on other time we think I am nothing. So Baba is saying you will understand, you will realize your value when scenes will emerge because of your transformation. So Baba is giving the example of this. Just notice it. Baba is saying you continue to fluctuate in your evaluation. Just just as when something is new on the market, there is a lot of fluctuation in its cost. Then later it becomes stable. Wow, what a beautiful example. So you do not know your final value as yet. Yes, Baba, that is true. Sometimes you think that you have great value, and at other time you do not give yourself so much value. Yeah, it happens. But now you will, but now you will all very quickly know what your accurate value is. What is Madhuban? Where, where you are sitting within the whole world. Madhuban is a showcase in the midst of the world created with a lot of love by BapDada. Beautiful things are placed in a showcase. Yeah, that's true. The things, the things that are the best of all are placed in a showcase. So Madhuban is a showcase. Do you realize that you are the invaluable jewels in the showcase of Madhuban? Whatever is placed in a showcase is looked after very carefully. So all of you are the important jewels in the showcase. Seeing you, everyone will understand. Thoda slightly down, please. Slightly down. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Whatever actions I perform, others will see me and do the same. Please underline, whatever action I perform, others will see me and do the same. Each one of you should understand I am not alone. The entire kingdom is in front of me and also behind me. My subjects and my bhakts are observing me. I am not alone. Whatever thought we create, the vibration of these thoughts, whatever we speak, the vibration of our words, reach to our subjects and bhakts. They are there. Though we have forgotten, sometimes we forget Sometimes, we forget, who am I? My vibrations are, impacting everyone. But Baba is saying today, always remember that who you are, because your vibration are impacting them. You do not think so much about the actions you perform when you are alone. See, point. We have to note it. I was saying, always think I'm not alone. You do not think so much about the actions you perform when you are alone. We think nobody's, yeah, nobody's keeping the eyes on us. Nobody's looking at us. But Baba is saying everybody is looking at you. Now you must consider yourself amidst your subjects and your bhakts. All of them will follow you. Your bhakts and your subjects will also be filled with the sanskars of all the steps that you take at every second. When a fetus is in a mother's womb, the mother is very attentive to whatever she does, whatever she eats, because she is filling the fetus with those sanskars. So all of you, also have to pay as much attention. Whatever action I perform, my subjects and my bhakts from the copper age to the iron age will also do the same. My temple will be created accordingly. My image will be created accordingly. And my temple will be positioned accordingly. Yes. You can see in India, there is many temples of Bajrang Bali. At one temple, you'll see many bhakts are there. They are, worshipping Bajrang Bali with so much love. And at another temple, you'll see there is no bhakts, only one or two bhakts are there. There's no cleaning, too much dust are there. So it happens because of our attention at that, at present, how much attention we are paying on our Purusharth when we are alone, especially we are alone. Now, I was saying, therefore, always have the awareness that you are not alone. This is main point of today's Murli. Therefore, always have the awareness that you are not alone. The world is looking at me. We are the creation and also the master creators. Parents can do whatever they like when they are alone, but they pay so much attention when they are in front of their creation. So all of you are also creators. Whatever the creators do, the creation will do the same. When responsibility falls upon you, by your having that responsibility, carelessness and laziness finish. Which responsibility? Whatever action I perform, each star has to perceive its own world. Baba is connecting this line with that line, whatever the world says, that each star has its own world. Now, Baba is saying that that star is you. Some have a small world and some have a big world. A ceremony is performed so that a memorial is created for a lifetime. This ceremony is also for the same purpose, Today is the day of your ceremony. A gift is given at a ceremony. What gift is BapDada giving you? BapDada is giving you a gift of two things, especially to the Madhuban Nivasis. You have received the teachings that you must never let go of courage and love. Baba is talking to everyone, not only Madhuban Nivasis. We all are Madhuban Nivasis, though we stay here and there for Seva, but we all are Madhuban Nivasis. Baba has mentioned it in Murli several times that you all are Madhuban Nivasis, but Baba have sent you for the Sevas here and there. You are, if you are at your Lokik place or in center, we all are Madhuban Nivasis. You have received the teachings that you must never let go of courage and love. What gift is BapDada giving you? One, stay in the love of the one at all times. Mine is one and none other. Second, to be economical, to be economical. The remembrance of one and being economical. These are two gifts from today's ceremony. No matter how much others may try to pull you towards themselves, there should not be anyone else for you. This is in context of the mind, and economy is in the context of action. So when your thoughts and actions are right, your words will also be right. See, Baba has given us a picture that bhakts and subjects are looking at you all the time. So if we will remember this thing, our action and thoughts will always be right. Your words will also be right. You have to pay special attention to these two aspects. You saw that in the Sakar form, Baba had love for one economy and was economical economy. Yani two words we always read in Murli's, economy and economy. Economy yani Baba, in remembrance of Baba. Economy, bachana, thoughts, words and actions. Do you remember the mantra that Baba used to tell you? Let there be greater glory. Let there be greater glory through less expense. Together with being economical, you must not forget this mantra. Let there be economy, and together with that, there should be generosity to the same extent. Generosity should be merged in economy. This is known as greater glory through less expense. You are extra fortunate more than anyone else. Why? It is said that those who have a lot of guests are very fortunate. I was saying those who have a lot of guests are very fortunate. So you are also extra fortunate because the greatest number of guests come here. So you have to offer such hospitality that they become guests in their own home for life. Your hospitality should make them guests forever. BapDada used to demonstrate this through the Sakar form, how to make someone a guest for life by offering them hospitality for one day. You have to give such hospitality. This is called son shows the father. Acha, who makes the most effort in this class? Who is number one? Each one of you is better than the other. This is a wonder. This is a group in which everyone has claimed the number one because some have made special effort in one thing and other have made special effort in something else. This is why all of you are number one. This group has given itself the stamp of being number one. Don't forget the stamp of being number one. You must not forget four main things. Now, four things we will notice: teachings, caution, the stamp, and to make one another move forward and to progress. Remember, teachings, caution, the stamp, and to make one another move forward and to progress. Never forget these four things: acha or be acha, om, om shanti. I think it is finished. So that was really beautiful, Murli, and I request you to share a few points if you notice, because there is many points to uh, enhance, enrich our swaman, our self-esteem. So I would request everyone, please try to remind me the points which Baba is giving us. Few points, one or two, not.
Om Shanti, brother. Baba's telling never lose courage
Shanti.
and never love for one another should be the great.
Very good, beautiful, beautiful. Where we lose our courage?
Om Shanti.
Om
Tell
Shanti,
me.
brother.
Yeah, tell me.
I am the star world.
I'm
Revelation
star.
takes place first, and then I will be revealed. It's nice. That's why Baba went to the subtle world, and then when revelation takes place, I will be revealed to the world. I like the concept of not the stars in the sky, but the stars in this earth that are the star world. Om Shanti.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Baba is very, very, very smart. Yeah. Anybody else?
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Baba tells us that we are the jewels of Madhuban.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Beautiful.
We are and second point, I like the first. There is a fluctuation in the price.
Yeah.
Then it becomes stabilized. So
Yeah.
so when our thoughts, words, and action. So when we can become an economic, then price will be stable. So
Yes.
connection. Om
Yeah,
Shanti.
Baba is trying to telling us right now you just give yourself too much respect, or you think that I am someone, and at another time you think you are nobody. You just forget your swaman. So Baba is telling us, when any product comes in market, so what happens? The fluctuation in cost initially, but later it becomes stable. In the same way, Baba is saying you are about to be stable as people, bhakts and subjects are coming close to you, and they will try to tell you, or they will make you realize who you are, because we will see that many souls are, surrounding you, and they are just begging for happiness, peace, love from you. Then we will realize, oh my God, who am I have forgotten myself. Baba was trying to telling us like this. Okay, anybody else?
Om Shanti, brother.
Om
In the
Shanti.
last line of today's Murli, BapDada asked the Madhuban brothers, you must not forget the four main things. One, teachings. Second, caution. Third, the stamp. And fourth is to make one another move forward and to progress. Never
Progress.
forget four things. These four things. These points I noted.
Very nice.
Om
Beautiful.
Shanti. Om Shanti, am I audible, brother?
Yes, yes, Om Shanti,
Okay,
boliye.
okay. Yeah. Very beautiful, Murli. And today my takeaway point is I learned how to read Avyakt Murli from by observing you, by becoming soul conscious. It was rendered so well. And the other point which I liked was what actions I perform, others will do the same. Just
Yes, yes,
as
beautiful.
like
Beautiful.
when a child is
Yeah, आपकी voice is not clear. Okay, okay.
it keeps
Hmm.
observing. Whatever we do, it does the same thing. So we need
Beautiful,
a
beautiful.
job
Baba
issue.
is saying you are not alone. The world is looking at you. Sometimes sometimes what happens, we forget that. We think I'm alone. Nobody's observing me. Nobody's looking at me. But Baba is saying the whole world is looking at you because you are sitting where? On the root of the Kalpa Vruksh. My vibrations reach to the whole Vruksh, whole trees. Now, Baba is saying, always remember you are not alone. Very good, very good. Anybody else?
Yogita sister, you wish to share something? You raised your hand.
Yes, Om Shanti. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes. Om Shanti.
Yes. The one point that is takeaway for me from today's Murli is the same that you have just mentioned, brother. We are not alone. It is a very important and responsible the statement of responsibility. But I was just thinking that this is also the statement of encouragement. Just like there is one example in Akbar and Birbal's stories that when Akbar asked Birbal, tell me the one statement which gives happiness into sorrow and which gives sorrow into happiness. So he said that this time will also pass. Same way, this today's statement is we can take it in two context. One is this is a responsibility, like Baba said in the Murli, that you're not alone, which means you are always being seen and your vibrations is always reaching to your bhakta and your subjects.
Subjects.
In the other context, we can take it that whatever happens with me, whatever situation
Suddenly cut.
Sister, can you unmute yourself?
I think you have muted yourself.
Yeah, it was just done mistakenly. Sorry. Am I
Okay.
now audible?
Yeah, clearly. Please tell me.
Okay. So I was just saying that this we can take this statement in both the concept as responsibility and as encouragement also. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Beautiful.
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti.
Beautiful Murli and full of beautiful examples and
Yeah,
beautifully read.
that was really beautiful, Murli. You know very well when I read Murli in English, I just sometimes dictate like this. But Murli was really beautiful, and it was really beautiful with beautiful examples. Baba really, made it very easy, very easy.
Ji, Bhaiji. And we love the way you read the Murli now. It's beautifully, really. And the points to be taken away for me. So many points are there. But today I have thought that I have decided to take this seriously. Economy and economy. And very beautifully you explained that earlier I was not knowing this, the thoughts, words and actions, economy. And economy तो obviously कि एक मेरा तो एक पापा दूसरा ना को है ना, and stay in the love of one, mine is one, none another, and be economical in actions that I will really implement. Today I'll try my best to be careful for that actions, thoughts, and words.
Yeah. I because every Baba's, Baba's child, I think aware about these things, and you are aware you are also aware, when we are creating thoughts, what happens, we create many thoughts. When we are speaking, we are just speaking without reason. On that day we had a class on silence, Mon. So what happens, we are speaking without reason. If we check our whole day, we'll find without reason we have been speaking, we are speaking. And sometimes by speaking too much, we are surrounded by obstacles. We have noticed it, everybody's experienced it, many obstacles. Mostly whatever obstacles are coming to me, it is because of my thoughts and words. Action is later. Thoughts and words, they are bringing the obstacles towards me without any reason. If I think it later, I find bel mujhe maar. It was like this. It happens. So yes, that is true. Baba is saying economical in your words and actions, especially in your thoughts. Yeah, thank you.
Shanti brother.
Yeah, tell me.
One more thing, my temple will be created accordingly, and my image also will be created accordingly, and the temple will be positioned. So we should be aware of this.
Yes. Beautiful point it was. Baba saying your temple will be positioned accordingly. The way you are, the way you are taking care of your stage, your thoughts, your words and actions at present, in this, accordingly your temple will be positioned. Beautiful point of today's Murli. Now we can just visualize, or we can just think my temple, or how my temple will be in Dwapar Yuga. Just think. Can we meditate now for a few minutes?
Sure, brother, we can.
Sure, brother.
Now we will just create a thought that I am a soul who is being worshipped in Dwapar Yuga. The devotees are coming to me, singing my praise. Bow down, hailing. They are telling me their problems, obstacles, and I, the East Dev, are listening to them carefully and giving them blessings. Look at yourself, your beautiful image, attractive image, full of ornaments. Very beautiful. And I'm showering the blessings on the bhakts. My temple is huge. My temple is huge. Look at it clearly. My temple is huge. And my image is also huge, created by the devotees. Try to observe everything. Few are touching my feet, and few are singing my praise. Few among them are walking around my image. This is called parikrama. They are singing my praise together. This is called kirtan. The lakhs, the millions of bhakts are coming to me. They are blowing the conch shell. By chanting my name, they are becoming Siddhi Swarup. Looking at me, they are dancing. They are crying in happiness. They are becoming obstacle free. I, the obstacle remover, I am the Shri Ganesh. I am Shiv Shakti. I am fully charged 16 celestial degrees full battery charge. I am the giver. Just look at it clearly as though you are watching it on television. Now look at yourself in Brahmin Jivan, Brahmin life. Look at yourself. You are in Madhuban, being economy and economy. I am moving forward. The connection of my mind is always with the Supreme. Look at yourself, realize, feel that I am a complete image. मैं एक अवतार हूँ. Avatar of happiness, of peace, of love. of sympathy, of mercy, wearing white clothes. I have a royal personality. I never asked for anything. I am the giver. Make your mind accept that I am the role model. The whole world is looking at me. My bhakts and subjects are looking at me. Look at yourself in the center of the forehead and create a thought. I am the master ocean of purity. The way the waves of water move, in the same way the waves of purity are spreading all around. These waves are touching my subjects, my bhakts. While touching them, making them peaceful and happy. We will see this clearly with full attention. Each and every second, I have a full attention on my thoughts, words, and actions because I am the role model, example Swarup. In a form of example, I am serving the whole world. Om Shanti. Thank you so much.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Kabirbai. Thank you, the Divine Family. And let's imbibe this learning in today's twilight. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a wonderful day. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you.